If you sell products on Squarespace, one of the most important things you need to get right is shipping. If your shipping costs are too low, you lose money. If they're too high, you can lose customers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate shipping costs on Squarespace using two simple methods: flat rate shipping and depending on weight shipping. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Squarespace tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, log into your Squarespace website dashboard. Once you're inside your account, look at the left-hand navigation menu. This is where Squarespace keeps all of your website settings, store settings, and shipping options. Click on Settings to open the main settings area. From there, find and select Selling. This is the section that controls your store-related features, including payments, taxes, and shipping. After you click Selling, you'll see a list of selling options. Choose Shipping. This will take you to the shipping settings page where you can manage your shipping zones and rates. If this is your first time setting up shipping, this page may look empty at first, but that's completely normal. Now click the Add Shipping option button. This is where you create a new shipping rule for your store. Squarespace gives you different ways to calculate shipping, and the method you choose will depend on the kind of products you sell. Let's start with flat rate shipping, which is the simplest method. Flat rate shipping is best for stores where your items are fairly uniform in size and weight. For example, if you sell similar products that usually cost about the same to ship, this method keeps things easy for both you and your customers. With flat rate shipping, you charge a fixed fee per order, and if you want, you can also add an extra fixed fee per item. To set this up, choose flat rate shipping from the shipping option list, then enter an option name. This is just the label your customers will see at checkout, so you can name it something like standard shipping or flat rate delivery. Next, go to the per order cost field and enter your base shipping fee. This is the main amount you want to charge for the entire order. After that, if you want to charge more for each additional item, enter that amount in the per item cost field. This is helpful if shipping one item costs a certain amount, but each extra item adds a little more to the total shipping cost. Once you've entered your pricing, review it carefully to make sure it matches your shipping strategy. If everything looks good, click Save. Your flat rate shipping option will now be active for your store. Now, let's look at the second method, depending on weight. This is the better option if you have a varied inventory, especially if you sell both heavy items and very light items. For example, if you sell books, accessories, or home goods, weight-based shipping can help you charge more accurately. Squarespace will automatically add up the total weight of the products in the customer's cart and then charge based on the weight ranges you set. So instead of one fixed price, you create different price brackets depending on how heavy the order is. To set this up, choose depending on weight, then create your first weight range. For example, you could set a range from £0 to £5. After that, assign a shipping cost for that range. This means that any order falling within that weight bracket will use that price. If you need to charge more for heavier orders, click the plus icon to add another range. For example, you might create a second bracket from £5.1 to £15 and assign a higher shipping cost to that range. You can continue adding ranges as needed so your shipping prices stay accurate for different order weights. When you've finished setting up your weight brackets, click Save. That will store your shipping rules and make them available at checkout. A quick tip here: before you finalize everything, think about your average packaging costs, carrier rates, and handling fees. Shipping is not just about postage, you also want to account for boxes, labels, and anything else it costs you to fulfill the order. That way, you can build a shipping structure that protects your margins while still staying fair for your customers. And that's it. You now know how to calculate shipping costs on Squarespace using flat rate shipping and depending on weight shipping. If you want a simple setup, flat rate is usually the fastest way to go. If your products vary a lot in size or weight, weight-based shipping is the smarter choice. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more Squarespace tips, and check out the next tutorial for more ways to improve your online store. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.